Today, we may hear the whisper of destiny calling us to align with who we are truly meant to be. And during this time, love, relationships, personal hopes, dreams, they all take center stage. And they're illuminated by this light, by this energy that feels hopeful, it feels grounded, it feels right. We may find ourselves drawn to people or opportunities, and they seemingly come out of nowhere, but they'll carry with them a deep sense of purpose. And these moments are not happenstance. They're invitations to step into your future self with intention. So this is a time to embrace love, life, with an open heart, knowing that you're truly stepping into a chapter that feels beautifully aligned with who you are becoming. So let your faith in the journey guide you. Even when the destination feels unclear, that's okay. That's allowed right now. It matters whether or not it feels right in this moment. Okay, the connections we nurture now will support our growth, and the choices we make right now will light our way forward. So join me as we embark on a journey of self-discovery. We will gain an understanding of how to embrace this energy and move forward today and every day. So hi, I'm Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the positive, loving support you send my way each and every day. Welcome to your daily focus, December the 9th, 2024. So the 9 energy. It's about closures, endings, completions, healing. And we're doing these things for a reason. We're doing it because they clutter the way of the new experiences, the new opportunities, the new adventures, the new love, the new fill in the blank of what you want to bring into your world, what you want to make tangible, what you want to change from a thought to reality. So what hinders you? What stands in your way? Where does there need to be some kind of completion or closing to a past event? Or maybe it's something from the past that you just haven't gotten around to yet. But it's always on your mind. It's always telling you that it's nagging at you, that it needs your attention. This is a time to complete it. This is a time to end. If we look at the daily numerology, it would be a 3 plus a 9 plus an 8. That gives us a 20 energy, which tells me that you are on the point of, you're at the crossroads. You're at a fork in the road. You can go several different ways right now. There's decisions to be made. We need to veer off. So yeah, decisions. We are definitely contemplating some things that we want to bring into our world, whether it's internal or external. 2 plus 0 is a 2, talking about external. This is a time to look within. This is a time to see the magic that is within you already. The things that lay in wait of you utilizing them. Your magic, your talents, your abilities. Your unique self, your authentic self. Let yourself shine under this energy. Let your magic be awakened. Utilize your magic, embrace your magic, and let it lead you forward. Sun is in Sagittarius. Moon enters Aries. Okay, we wake up with it in Pisces, but it enters Aries about 8:30. Yeah, about 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we got a lot of fire energy. Even Mars is in Leo, but it is retrograde, but it's still in fire energy. So we have a lot of fire energy around us to move us forward to face any kind of obstacles, to break through any kind of limitations. Venus sextiles the North Node. So love, money, beauty has a harmonious conversation with our soul's purpose, our future direction. So we want to pay attention. We want to have our eyes open, our ears open, absolutely our heart open to any kind of subtle clues that come our way, synchronicities, to be open to invitations to socialize, to network, that align with your goals, your dreams. Look for those kinds of invitations. Look for those kinds of opportunities, those paths forward. We could meet some people today and it feels almost like it's fate or it's destiny that you have come together at this moment in time. Okay, people will be drawn to us. Opportunities will be drawn to us. I think it was Carl Jung once said that two people meeting is like, are coming into contact. It was like two different chemicals. Or two different, chemical substances, whatever you want to call it. And there's a reaction. I guess I'm paraphrasing him quite a bit. I don't think he used as many words. If there's a reaction, both are transformed. And we always talk about the chemistry in a relationship and, how you just kind of meet certain people and it's like you've known them all your life. I was at a Christmas parade party and I met somebody and he had one of my bucket list dreams and he was telling me about it and I was like, oh, I'm so jelly right now. Like, oh my gosh, he jumped into this pickup, drove halfway across the country to a certain destination that I want to go to, and in my pickup truck, and they have these tents for the back of your pickup trucks and you can get a air mattress and stuff, and he did that. He had, I was jealous. I said, you have to tell me every moment of it because that's on my bucket list. That is something I want to do. Oh my goodness. So you just don't know the minute a spark is flown into the air, do you? So, and take time out. Take time out to celebrate a close relationship or reach out to somebody who has been on your mind and maybe you've lost touch. Okay, our actions, our desires, our dreams, they feel aligned with the path we're walking right now. So take time to reflect on what truly matters to you. Make sure your focus is in the right direction. Explore your creativity, absolutely, under this energy. And when it comes to money, okay, we need to pause. We need to reflect on our spending. Okay, are we building prosperity? Look to where, you spend. How do you spend? Why do you spend? When do you spend? On what? Look at your financial planning. Okay, does it support your long-term goals? Look to where you need to adjust them to bring them into alignment. Things can happen on an energy like today. But only if you have the focus on it will you trip upon it. This is when you can take a hobby and turn it into, some kind of very profitable endeavor, business of some sort. And most definitely, there could be an opportunity for some kind of financial security or success that comes to us through others. A chance meeting perhaps, and they just say the right thing at the right time and it clicks with you. When we're looking at love in our relationships, we'll notice a shift towards connections that feel supportive to us already, inspiring, aligned with our values. We'll want to hang with these people right now. So whether you're nurturing an existing bond or you're exploring a new relationship, this energy encourages your own authenticity and of course, growing together in any kind of idea or ideal. It's a time to let go of fears that hold you back from fully opening up to your heart. So, go back to the 9 energy of allowing healing in. Absolutely. And the beauty of this energy lies in our ability to trust the process without rushing it. We want to seize opportunities with a patience and an awareness. We are being asked to make some choices that honor our current desires, but not only our current desires, but also our long-term growth. So every decision, every conversation, every encounter now holds the potential to move us closer to our purpose, if we're willing to listen to that quiet, persistent inner voice leading the way. Okay, let's go to the cards. Fabulous energy, though, so embrace it, utilize it. Five of Wands. I kind of get this card as a play nicely with others, okay? But this is a group of people that have come together. They're all dressed a little different. Nobody has the same hair color. Nobody has the same outfit on. Nobody, they're all holding a wand in a different position. And this is kind of a learning thing. This could be through education. This could be a competition of some sort, like a job offer or something. And this is a card that tells us that we have to be very real and authentic. And we have to allow other people around us to be real and authentic as well. Okay, that we can't just say, this is the way I've decided to present myself to the world. So therefore, you need to kind of look a little bit more like that in order for us to really get together. Because there's more than a layer of clothing to that person, or jewelry, or hairstyle, or whatever it might be. Maybe they're covered in tattoos and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't even have one. And so you don't know how you would be able to relate to this person. And it's not until your hearts connect, your minds connect, that there is that chemical reaction happening. And something awakens within both of you. And then it's onward to growth together with that person. You just didn't meet them by chance. Absolutely not. Not in these scenarios. Not during this time. This is when we've made that decision a long time before we even came here to meet that person at this time so that we could grow together. So it's about allowing people to be themselves, allowing them to show you their authenticity without fear or judgment or ridicule, just as you expect it from them. We have the Queen of Pentacles. I love the Queen of Pentacles. We're talking about money and how we spend it. And, are we investing properly for prosperity down the road? Whether it's in us, an idea, or in some kind of financial institution. Queen of Pentacles, she's thrifty. She knows what she wants. And she's willing to put money up when she needs to. Absolutely. But she also values her time and her energy as well. So those are factors for her. Okay, so many people, okay, let's take the housekeeper. Okay, let's just take the housekeeper, okay? You have somebody that comes in twice a week, and they spend 3 hours, okay? They do the laundry, the dishes, they wipe everything down, they make everything smell nice and pretty again. Everything's nice and shiny. And you say, oh, I can do all that. Well, yeah, you can. But is it worth your time or energy? Or could you better use that time and energy while somebody else cleans your house for you to sit in the office and do some work, or sit in your craft room and create something beautiful? Or go and work that overtime so that you can bank that money and utilize it in the way you want, or get that promotion. Or go out and socialize and network with people to be more connected and feel more alive. So you have to bring all of these things into consideration when you say, I don't need somebody to clean my house, because sometimes it matters. Most times it matters where you are utilizing your money, your time, your energy. And the Queen of Pentacles is one that demands you look at these things in your life. And yes, if you can do it yourself and it's easy and you like how it turns out, and you really have the surety of the whole thing working because you're doing it, then absolutely. But if it doesn't necessarily need to be your hands, then maybe you could use your hands elsewhere while somebody else does that work for you. People always, when they have a small business, they don't want to hire somebody. They go, I can't afford them. Well, you work that into the whole price line of everything. Your customers pay for that person. Now, you have to get to a point where you have enough customers to pay that person, but They're an investment. They're not a cost. You got them on the wrong side of on the ledger there. So this is really thinking things through of, and the storm is past. She doesn't worry about a storm coming in and ruining everything. She has clear sight to her vision. She knows that there won't be any storms. She's been through the storms. That's how she has the knowledge and the wisdom she does today, because she survived the chaos. Okay, we've got temperance. Temperance is about balance. Temperance is having more by having less. Do you need all that stuff you're buying? Do you really need that shirt in every single color? Or that style pants in 5 different... Maybe you do. Maybe that's the style of pants you want. You want a week's worth of... But, what else do you have in your wardrobe then that goes unused? This is the time to clean out your closets and give it to somebody who needs it. This is the time to look in your pantry and see what kind of food is just going unused. This is also a time for you to figure out, what brings in true balance for you. Where do you feel the most content? Is it enough money in the bank? Is it somebody who loves you and supports you? Is it good health? Is it that car in the driveway? The kind of home you live in? Think about what really brings in balance for you. Everybody is different. Some people just need a pillow with not much in the fridge. If I'm home, I'm home. But if I'm gone, I'm gone. And other people, I don't want to go on vacation because I've made my home so nice. So, what brings in balance for you? What brings in happiness and joy for you? While making sure that you are very... that you're tending your responsibilities and your obligations as well. That you have a good balance in life of happiness and joy and working and doing what we must. Okay, third card. The Magician appears. Oh my gosh. When is the last time we saw the Magician? Oh my gosh. I'm thinking probably way back before the solar eclipse. Maybe it's popped out once or twice since then, but I don't recall it. Because it was coming up all the time there, wasn't it? Oh my gosh, you couldn't get enough of the Magician. Well, the Magician is back to say, what do you want? What are you striving for? Where do you need to put your focus right now, your attention right now? Where do you need to expand and look for the opportunity and the people and the adventure that you need to step into to really be authentic, really feel like you are living your true life? The Magician says it can be. And when this card comes out, my recommendation is to, tell the Magician, I would love it if you could just make it into a reality for me, but I'm going to start doing it on my own now. And when you get the okay to give it to me, I'll be more than happy to accept it, but I'm not waiting. I know I want this with all my heart and all my passion. What am I supposed to do until you bring it in? I'm going to work towards it. I'm going to make it real. So help me do this. Help me manifest it into my reality. Give me the clarity, the knowledge, the understanding, the wisdom, the support, the love I need in order to go past this goal beyond. To live my dream. Okay, let's see what... The Magician and Temperance. Balance. So this isn't a time to ask the Magician for, could I win the lottery? Because it's really not something from the heart. Maybe one of the reasons that you want to win that lottery can come from the heart, though. We have to be very grounded in what we are asking the Magician for. That it will bring in that peace of mind, that happiness, that joy. that center of giggles and laughter, security. Okay, our oracle card today is expansion, the 12 energy. Expansion. There we go. If I just hold it right there, it's pretty good for all the colors to be coming in clearly. Because this artist has pictures within pictures within pictures. So the 12 energy is about understanding where we have control in our life, where we need control in our life, where we need to let go of control, or perhaps surrender to something that we have been fighting and pushing against that we know is for our betterment. It's about being in the moment. It's about bringing in logic and trying to not look at our situations with emotions, because that's when the problems can arise. But we can see it a little bit clearer when we can tone down the emotion of the experience that we are trying to understand. And 1 + 2 is 3, which is all about transformation, allowing curiosity to lead your heart. Coming together, our voice, our thoughts, our dreams, our beliefs. You are continually moving, evolving, and going through cycles in your life. Attune and align yourself with the rhythms of nature around you. This is an exciting time with new beginnings, growth, and changes. There are many settings that will provide for inner development and expansion. Pay attention to everything that is going on around you and the effect it is having on you. And I just want to giggle because Milo came in and just kind of sniffed to make sure that I hadn't served supper yet, and he missed out. When he was happy that nothing has transpired in the way of anybody eating, he left the room again. Okay, so where was I there? Consider environmental issues or use this as an opportunity for new studies. It's a good idea to recognize the need for extra rest and personal care while integrating new energies. If you're ready for important messages and opportunities. So that you are ready for important messages and opportunities. Just as in nature, you too have seasons of growth and maturity. And boy, aren't we in a season of growth and maturity. Well, growth. We want things around us to mature. We want those things that are in our thoughts to become tangible and real, but, gotta have fun too. I like it when I can say to my kids, I told you not to grow up. You wouldn't listen. Look at this. We have the lion, be strong. The lion roars, be strong. When we have Mars in Leo, which is the lion. Lion is also our strength card. In the tarot, lion is the king of the jungle. Strength, pride, and moving on. Promise me you'll always remember. You're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. And I think those are words that need to be said, because sometimes we start to look at our best life ever and we go, I'll never get that. And you shouldn't do that. Okay, first of all, you just wiped out the whole intention. But more importantly, you can do that. You are smart enough to have it. You are strong enough. You are capable enough. You're all that it needs. Otherwise, that dream wouldn't be stuck in your head. It wouldn't call out to you. It's unique to you for a reason, because it's meant for you. So of course you've got this. Of course you can do this. But you have to believe in you. So promise me you'll always remember. You're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. The lion's presence itself can cause fear among its peers. Even when he doesn't feel strong, he's perceived as such. And he reminds you that you are just as strong. With all that you are experiencing in your life, it's time to embrace your own strength, always and forever. It's time for you to let go of things that no longer can be fixed. Trash is trash. Only keep around what is worth keeping. If you have to force a situation into the way you want it, you'll only make it worse, and the knowledge that it isn't yours needs to be seen. Holding on can make you brave, but moving on makes you strong. Lion may also be telling you it's time for you to see your physician and begin an exercise program to help build body strength. It is a very, somebody put it in the comments, I believe it was yesterday, although I was covering a couple of days. It's a magical energy. And they didn't even know about this coming yet. So I forget who you were. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. It is a magical time. So put your focus on your dreams, on your desires, on you, on your authentic self. The joy, the happiness, the giggles, the laughter that bubble up within you. Why did they do those things? Is it because you received some money in the mail? Is it because somebody told you that you look beautiful today? Or handsome? Or was it because you just looked in the mirror and saw yourself and you just know your own worth? And you're ready to hit that pavement running? Go within today. Understand your magic. Pull them to the forefront and walk forward authentically and proud of who you are. And go after that dream, that desire, that want. Take a risk on you. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.